Hello. Hello. It's been a while, but as you can tell, I'm still no good at intros. So, hi. Yes, my hair's a bit scruffy. I've just taken my zigzag out because just finished one shift. I'll be doing another shift later. This is a new little fox pendant I bought recently, which I think is very cute and sits quite well. But yeah, well, whilst I always like always like catching up with you, uh, obviously that's not why I brought you here. I brought you here to show you my new box. See, it's nice brown. It's a good weight and size. Yeah, no, it's what's inside. It's interesting. As per normal, I actually have no idea what it is because I do so many Kickstarters. A lot of Kickstarters. I've had a whole bunch of Kickstarters. Like all, obviously, it won't be one of those. But I've got like 3 or 4 that are finished. Well, 3 that I'm all ending this month, or beginning of April, basically before payday, which is the main concern. And then I thought, okay, I can budget for those. And then I've had other ones that are like, oh, we're ready to do the payment thing now. We're ready to do the shipping and everything else. Okay, fair enough. So not sure which one this is. Given its weight and size, I have a suspicion. But I'm not 100% until I open it. And I did have an email recently saying, hey, we're shipping out, we're doing the things now, so good chance it's that one as well. But yeah, the only way to find out is to open it and see. So yay. If it is what I think it is, then that's gonna be a lot of fun. We're going to have a nice chat about that. Okay, cool. Lots of nice cardboard in between so you don't accidentally stab it. It's nicely packaged with paper wrapped around, and then got a box here, which again, given the weight and sound, I think I know what that is. Oh yes. Yes, it is exactly what I think it is. That's that one, and that's that one, and then there we go. Nice tiny box. Alrighty, so this is very well wrapped. Before anything else, I want to say this is very well wrapped. I will recycle all the paper later. So that's that one, and it is of course boink, Jazza's Color Quest, which is the thing I got the email about recently. It was like, oh yeah, well, the shipping and everything has started out, and we're doing it. So yeah, I got the, well, as you can see, I got other items. So I got the bundle, which means I also have the free to me how to colour alcohol markers course, which I have yet to start because I was waiting for this. But yeah, I will be looking at that, not this week because I've got a lot of overtime in the evening, but probably from next week I will actually look at the course properly. I've got it in my folder. I've got it like it's, you know, it's safe. I'll get to it later. So, but yes, I have the lessons and everything. Oh, that's nice. So they said it was going to come with a sheet of paper, a sheet of plastic you can put on there. It's actually quite thick. I don't know if you can tell how thick it is. But it's quite, yeah, it's like kind of a matte. Like, feels slightly glossier on this side and more matte on this side. But yeah, it's solid. It doesn't smell of anything either. Sometimes, you know, with new plastics particularly, it can smell quite funny, but this one doesn't. So we got, first picture is the cover, and it should swirl all the way around. And then the next one, I'm not going to go through all the pictures, but then it goes simple again. That's cute. So I've got all, like I said, I've got the all the pictures that are that came with the download pack, but I've yet to actually I've had a quick flick through them, seeing what's there. So nice. Oh, there's some cheerful looking fellas. So on the back, if you haven't followed Jazza or haven't followed the journey, all human created art. There's the name of the art on the back. Oh yeah, illustrated by Josiah Brooks. So basically each person who illustrated these all, I think they're all mostly. Oh no, here's one. Alyssa Lowry. So everyone's credited, and then there's a QR code so you can watch the video that it originally came from, and that's very, very cool. So that's the horizontal book. Oh, got a bit of plastic back before I forget that. There we go, that's very cute. You can stay there for a moment. And then this one should be the, yep, portrait. I may have to double check some things because I thought there was a print that was supposed to come with these, but I could be misremembering. It could be from the previous one. I have had a print from the previous things, so unless it's in here. If I misremembered, then I apologise. But it's definitely not in the box, so I'll double check. There's that one. And again, the colour one at the front with the same complicated design to begin with. Another bit of plastic. And then goes nice and simple again with all the characters in portrait. And then more complicated designs as you go through. And there's 50 in each book, and I think there's like 50, 105 or 106 something on the in the actual pack. They added some more in the digital pack that aren't in here, which is very, very cool. And what I didn't mention on the other one is at the back you've got spare pieces of paper to test your colours and stuff on. So mine is cool. I am definitely looking forward to doing the lessons and going through and actually having the pictures in front of me. Like I said, I could have printed out one of the things, but I've only got like just standard printer paper, which probably wouldn't have been as good a quality for marker purposes. There we go. And then, as I said, we actually comes with markers. So it's a Honolulu alcohol markers, and you see on here it says Ahuhu and then Jazza. I've not actually tried Ahuhu markers before. A lot of people have said good things about them, including Jazza himself. He's done whole videos where he's been talking about, like, originally saying about the big brand, which currently escapes my mind. Yep, it's gone. It'll come back to me. But yeah, the big brand that everyone knows and uses, like the name in alcohol markers, and then he started using Ahuhu as a, you know, a cheaper, more accessible alternative. And he basically did a whole big breakdown video. So you know what? I'm hooked. It's Ahuhu all the way. There we go. Again, another sturdy box that I'll recycle in a minute. So here's our colours on the back. I know you can't really see them very well, but so I'm trying to get the ring light on it. There you go. So a nice range, which has been designed to go with the books. They're all the pictures. Like, I guess some of the pictures when they were doing it, they would have had different colours or access to different things. Not Spectrum Noir, it's a different one. But yeah, so basically going through, because some of these pictures will be older than others, so they would have had different colours and different mediums, but essentially this is considered, oh that's cute, the sword, this is what he's designed as the definitive colour collection for this collection, with a colour in case to display them in. I know you're supposed to keep them like that, but then he's got the design going all the way around, so I'm not sure. And then this is, oh okay, cool, so we got like a card to swatch them on, which is very nice. So I'm not going to go through all of them just because I can't bloody see, because the writing is very small. Now, I like the card. It's a very efficient card to put it on. But due to that efficiency, it makes it very difficult to see when you've not got fantastic eyes. Oh, blimey, I can still barely see it. But yeah, R513, which is that one. So it is in order. So my instinct is always to go, oh, I want to just put it in rainbow order. But this is, I mean, you got the warm and cool colours. So it does make some sense. Let's have a quick. So we got a nice brush tip. Sorry, yeah, brush tip. And there's a bullet. There you are. There, and it's got the things so it doesn't roll. So you know it's not gonna. Well, it's gonna roll a little bit because the paper's wobbly, but you get the idea. And then we just. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, that feels good. You have to concentrate, otherwise it doesn't go well. That feels nice. Obviously, I couldn't really. There you go. So I will probably swatch all those later. But yeah, there's the barrel. It is the right way after, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, that's the set that he chose to best complement the artwork that's in there, and then I guess there's no reason you couldn't use other, you know, alcohol markers of your own choosing. Oh no, it's Alexa. What is the premium brand of alcohol markers called? Alexa, what is the top brand of alcohol markers?
I can't recommend specific brands of alcohol markers, as preferences vary. Many reliable brands offer quality products, so it's best to explore options and read reviews to find what suits your needs best.
You know what? I'm not going to argue with that answer. That is a very good answer. Unfortunately, it doesn't answer my question of which ones is the ones that were the big ones, and then he's decided to go. I know it's not Spectrum Noir. It's the other one. And I can't look it up because I'm recording on my phone. It will come to me. I will put it in the notes, or someone will answer for me and say, "You mean this one?" I'm like, "Yes, that's the one. Thank you." But yeah. So there we go. We got the pens here, which I will finish swatching out after I've had some food, and then the two chunky books. Like I said, there is on the digital. I'm not here to advertise Jazza's website, although I probably might put a link in it. It's just Jazza Studios. You'll find him. Just Google it. But if you look up Color Quest or whatever, you'll find it anyway. And then if you were so inclined to do so, because I'm not getting anything from this, I've paid money for this. But yeah, he's got his website. You can look at the digital art to get the line art for yourselves. And if you really were interested in the thing, then I think there's a bundle for the lessons. I don't know if it's still going, but there was a bundle for the lessons and the original line art. So if that's something that interests you, like I said, I'm not here to. The man's got more. He's got more followers than I have. He's got more money than I have. I mean, he's got a young family as well that he's raising, so fair enough. He worked hard for it, but he doesn't need me pimping for him. But yeah, it's all. But I'm looking forward to sort of diving in and doing the lessons and improving my skills. And that genuinely, that is something I'm looking forward to. That's why I've held off on starting the lessons. Because look at that, that's cute. I mean, I could probably colour that reasonably well on my own. You know, water, trees, brick grass, creature. Probably do some browns, beige on the horns. But you know, it would look good. But then if I did the course, it could look amazing. So, you know, I know what colours to use. Although my colour theory is probably a little weak. Not terrible. I know what the wheel looks like. I know like difference between complementary and opposing and all that stuff. I know what looks good together and what looks a bit clashy. So, you know, it's not. I mean, I painted this, remember? Not the link picture, the tree, the guitar, and the vase. So, I didn't do the Doctor Who thing. I painted those, but they're paint by numbers, so mileage varies. I like doing them because it's good to help work on skills. But it's not, you know, people can say, well, the creativity of that. I did paint by numbers because I wanted to do them, because I wanted to try them out. And in terms of technique, I think it helps. If you don't think it counts as an original art or whatever, mileage varies. If that's your point of view, fair enough. But I enjoyed it, and I know lots of other people enjoy it. And like I said, I've done my own completely original works as well, so it's just what I'm in the mood for at the time. So there you go. I'm not going to be judged by you. I mean, this is somebody else's artwork. People do colouring in. But I was doing colouring in before it was called like adult colouring in. So, but anyway, yes, these are really cool. How's the sniff test? Oh yeah, there's some quality paper. Did I show you how the paper was? Let me just get a sheet for you. Just a single picture. That's the paper. That is some thick paper. So yeah, 2 books and a set of pens that I will be exploring and swatching and everything later. Yeah, not much else to say about it really. It is the thing that I suspected it was based on the weight and size of the package. Yay! Alright, thanks for watching if you have been. I've been Michelle, you've been listening, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!